everything is really funny during this show tonight. You know, that's what we need. So.
Well, like at the Jimmy Fallon show that I went to during Super Bowl week, they had the big applause signs, and very instructional on when they wanted that interaction and when they did not.
Seriously, you know, there's that producer that you're like, yeah, and it's like,
oh,
yeah,
this is our section.
Oh, it was you.
Well, Jimmy Fallon was just too cute. They couldn't listen. I don't think I
well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is like the first day of the semester. If this is today's, tomorrow's, washed out to shore. If this is not the program you're looking for, and you'd like to leave now, that's fine. I'll chase you out. We're really glad that you all decided to join us. We're gonna kind of get started here, do some introductions, and kind of run through where we're at. Cool? We're really glad you're here. Please, this is supposed to be fun, interactive, ask questions, and we'll get through all of that stuff. So, you wanna go first?
Hi, my name is Amber Houston, and I apologize. I'm a little under the weather, so I've got my cough drops and my water here, so please don't mind me. I work at the Signal 5 for training headquarters, and I work with all of our new chapters and our volunteers to support new chapters so they can be chartered and active participants in our fraternity community.
I'm this name down here, Will Frankenberger. Can't make it up if I tried. Kindergarten was painful. I work at Delta Sigma Phi fraternity headquarters. I work as the meeting and membership services coordinator. So I do everything from planning and executing all of our events, big and small, as well as handling things like things the national headquarters staff members don't like to do. You guys don't like to do, like money, porn, explosions. So I get that fun job. Right, I get to handle all of that. So imagine calling this ball of fun. Okay, it's gonna be great. So we're really glad you guys decided to join us. Amber is a fancy presenter. I am not. I don't have a clicker, so I don't log. I'm going to touch this. I hope you don't mind. If you do, I apologize. So, and apparently my antivirus is going to pop up, so we'll just get through it together. Okay, so we want to talk about Jersey Shore. This is an awesome medium. Are there Jersey Shore fans in the room? Raise your hand who you are. Own it. It's okay. Make them proud. Only one, two. Right, okay.
Guilty pleasure.
It totally is a guilty pleasure. Does anyone else like the Real Housewives of like anything on Bravo? Right, me too. But that's one of those people asking. I'm like,
For those of us that have not seen Jersey Shore.
right, yeah. And who hasn't seen Jersey Shore? Okay, you've heard about it? Has everyone heard of Jersey Shore at least? Okay, right. So I think some of you are just lying. You don't want to own that you watched Jersey Shore. Okay. So we had a really nice video. It was going to be really, really good. About a minute through it, all of a sudden the bleeping just kind of stopped. And if you watch Jersey Shore, about every other word is a bleep. And then it just became punching, and there was body parts being exposed. And I was like, Amber, probably not appropriate for the audience. So we're going to just talk through this together, okay? So for those of you that watch Jersey Shore, what are some shore-isms? What are some of those things unique to the Jersey Shore? Yes? GTL, and that was in the program. What is GTL? Let's have somebody who doesn't know try to take a guess. It's on this one. Anyone? Yes, 3 words. One starts with a G, one starts with a T. No. We did. Okay, that's a potential answer. So we have the G. What do we think the T might be? Yeah? Gym, tan, laundry. Nice, smart girl. She was using deductive reasoning there. She was like, I've seen other shows in which the shore is talked about. Right, gym, tan, laundry. Gym, tan, laundry is exactly that. It's a very simplistic thing, folks. You go to the gym, then you tan, you do your laundry while all this happens. Multitaskers. Right? What's another shoreism? What's that?
Fist bump.
Fist bump, right. Can you all fist bump? Fist bump it out, come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared, pretend there's a beat. You're right. Fist bump is probably the laziest dance move I've ever seen, yet alone it's like the biggest, it's like the Bernie, where you just do this. Like somebody just started going like this and everyone's like, fist bump!
You just named 2 of the most popular dance moves we have right now.
Hey, well, I said this. Okay, what's another shoreism? Yes?
Graphic clothing.
Graphic clothing. Anything in particular? What kind of graphic clothing?
Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy. Righto, okay. For those of you that don't know, our friends on the shore are entrepreneurs. They work at a t-shirt shop. Hand to God. Work at a t-shirt shop, and it is a very taxing job for them. They do not like to go. So they work at a t-shirt shop and make graphic tees all day long, right? And they love Ed Hardy. Love it. What's else? What's another one? Yes? Gorilla juice heads. Friends, I can't make this up if I tried. You should see the reactions from the people that have never seen it. They're like, gorilla juice head. What is a gorilla juice head? What do you think? And if you're Italian, I'm really sorry, we should have practiced that here. Anyone know what a gorilla juice head is? Okay, so if I was not like looked like I had a baby, and if I was beef and I had hair that like slicked back, real kind of black, like Pauly D, you've seen it. And if I was like beefy, that's a gorilla juice head. Okay, who loves gorilla juice heads? Do you know which one of our characters? Snooki loves her gorilla juice head. Not surprising. Okay, what else? Maybe a couple more.
Grenades.
Grenades. What's a grenade? You can say it. It's okay. What is it? Do you know?
Ugly.
Ugly girls. Right. They walk by. That's a grenade. Okay. Are they really nice people? We love them. One more. I really want somebody to say the last one because I know you all know.
Squish.
What is it?
Squish.
Squish. That's awesome. That's so good though. Smushing, or known as squishing. We can use it. I'll take it. It's good. Right. Smushing. What is smushing? Anyone? You can say it. Sex. Right. You all. We're adults. We're all adults. You can say sex. It's okay. We'll be all right. There's a session later about like sex, so I think we'll be okay. Smushing. Sex. And it's a really nice thing. Like, can you imagine being on a date, being like, baby, let's smush. Really attractive. Okay? So we know some of the shorisms if you're getting yourself there. Who are our characters? Snooki. We all know Snooki, right? How tall is she? Up this high. How tall is her bob? Up this high. It's really cute. She's got the little bump, okay? Always falling over and just being crazy. Who else do we have? J-Wow. What do we know about J-Wow? Huge boobs. That's what she's known for, and she will tell you that. What else do we know about J-Wow?
She's not Italian.
Huh?
She's not Italian.
Yeah, she is not Italian. She's also the girl that is like, she tries to be the silent but deadly killer. She's not confrontational until you get in her face and then gets the fame. Okay? Who else?
Situation guy.
Situation guy. Nice. I think we could just leave it at the situation. That works. What do we know about situation? Does anyone know his real name? Like his first name? Mike, right? Six pack, right? And what is the situation? Does anyone know? That's another shorism. Right. It's also the same thing if they said DTF. You know what DTF is? I know you all do. If not, it's down to be friends, but not using the word friend in a physical sense. Right. So that's a situation as well. Who else do we have? Who? Vinny, right. Vinny's like the nice, sweet guy. He doesn't really fight. He's just kind of there. Who else? Pauly D. Pauly D has the hair that I'm not sure why he wears it the way he does, but he loves it. He's all tatted up. Okay. Who else? Sammy Sweetheart. Who's when you watch the show, what is her little tagline? Anyone know? Yeah. Right. I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet. Lassie. Business cards, ladies. Write that down. Okay. Let's get a good job. Who else do we have? Ron. Right. Ron is who? Sammy's boyfriend, on again, off again, real big. He also does those like protein shake ads now because he's breaking out of the market. Okay. And then there's a couple other people. Dina, who is our new girl. Dina is the same size as Snooki T. Meatball, they are referred to as. Again, very classic. Who else? There was one girl in season 1. Remember her name? Nobody liked her. I didn't like her either.
Angelina?
Huh?
Was it Angelina?
Yep, Angelina. That was her name. Angelina just kept quitting the show, so she wasn't very fun. So we know about these folks. They're a little crazy. How do we generally feel about them? What would you say you feel about them? Do we like them? What? Sloppy. Okay, I like it. What else? How do we feel about them? Huh? Douchebags. Nice, I like it. Let's be honest. How do you feel about them? Do you know anything about them?
Bald.
Appalled. I like it. Good. How else do you feel about them? You don't know anywhere near there. Nice. So I want you to think about some of the perceptions that you have of these folks, some of the morals that we're going to talk about, and how are some of these things to be connected to the work that we do every day. So, I'm talking about conscience. So, are we going to GTL today? We are not going to GTL. Unfortunately, the tanning machine broke and the laundry. I just have too much of it. So, what we are going to do though is give you guys some tools to kind of take this and understand it. We hope in a medium that makes sense to you guys, and talk about some morals and some values. These are big conversations. You'll hear these words a lot. Are you living your values? Are you living your ritual? Are you living your morals? This is a great way to kind of explain it, we think, that we come up with, because you all know this, and you know the appalling behavior, and you know that it's atrocious. But you know what, folks? some of our brothers and sisters do stuff just as common as this every day. And it's really hard to go, you know what, dude? You're awesome, kind of a douchebag. We gotta work on some of that, okay? We have a hard time kind of explaining how we need to do that. So we're gonna give you some tools and some theory, some nuggets of information that's not only helpful in the work that you do, but as professionals you will use, if you're a teacher you will use, if you're a business person you will use, okay? We're gonna break it down. Who's in the beach house? Panhellenic women, raise your hand. NPC friends, of course. Oh, looking so nice. IFC gentlemen, where are we? Good. And do we have any friends in NPHC in the room? Or any MGC members? Or NAPA, NALFO? Anyone like that? Okay, so we're pretty much an NPC and ICU group. So we'll use it in that context. How many Panhellenic presidents or Panhellenic members on the executive board do we have? Okay, and IFC presidents? None, or IFC leaders, executive board leaders? Nice and bad. Any chapter presidents? Okay, and on either side. How about sophomores? Juniors? Seniors? One? Okay. Thank God I saw your resume. Just kidding. House rules. Let's set up some expectations here. It's really important for us. This stuff is obviously not very PG, right? We know that. We want to have some honest conversation here. So, what are some expectations? What do you expect of me, of Amber,